Welcome everyone to Season 2 of my Manchester United save on Football Manager 2017. We've just got back from our tour of China for pre-season. We started things off against Yongchang with a 3-0 win, thanks to goals from Henrik Mkhitaryan and Marcus Rashford. Rashford had that terrible injury last season, and it's just so good to see him back on the score sheet, back to scoring ways. Up next we had Jiangsu, I think that's how you pronounce the team's name. Rooney grabbed a goal it came from a penalty, and again, Rashford on the score sheet. Up next, we had Baxi. We beat them 4-0. Tahith Chong with 2 goals. He put in an absolute beast of a shift, picking up a 9.1 rating in that game. And again, Rashford got on the score sheet along with James Wilson. Then we had Beijing. We beat them 4-1. It was absolutely raining goals in pre-season. This was a bit of a disappointing result though, because we didn't deserve to concede, but Yilmaz did get a goal in the 61st minute, but we had Martial, Rooney and Zlatan getting his first goal of pre-season, and then to finish things, we played Fully and we won 4-0. Wayne Rooney with another penalty, Pogba, Rashford again, and Anthony Martial. Marcus Rashford, the real standout performer for United in pre-season, started 4 games, scored 5 goals. Look at that average rating, 7.37. I think he's ready to hit the ground running, ready for the new Premier League season. And fingers crossed he doesn't get injured again. And then finally, to wrap things up for pre-season, we returned home back to Old Trafford to take on West Ham for Michael Carrick's testimonial. The sad thing about this was Michael Carrick couldn't even take part because he was lacking match fitness. He was out injured. He had a slight knock, but he will be back for the season ahead. I'm sure he would have made some appearance if it was real life. He would have come out onto the pitch, maybe made a speech or something. But there we go. We beat West Ham 3-0 at Old Trafford. We're ready now. So, transfers, well, as it currently stands, I've only signed 1 player, and I will get to him in just a moment, as the big news is that Jesse Lingard has left Old Trafford for Premier League champions Tottenham Hotspur. He's gone for 18.25 mil. It could rise to 25.5. But, you know, I really didn't want to let Jesse Lingard go. Maybe I didn't try hard enough in the end, but, you know, I did reject Tottenham's first offer, and straight away Jesse Lingard stormed into my office. He wanted to know what was going on. He wanted to discuss his future, and his future just wasn't at Manchester United. He was adamant that he wanted to move on, and he's got his move. Varela's gone to Lille for 2.7, and Sean Goss has gone on loan to Oldham. Now, our new signing for 13 million for Ajax, it is Nemanja Gideli. Now, I'm really happy that we've managed to wrap up this deal for 30 million as well. I think it's a bit of a bargain. I think he's going to slot right into this Manchester United side that I'm building. He's a pretty similar player to Daley Blind, who also came from Ajax. Not as versatile, but going by his attributes at the moment, his first touch is brilliant. It's only going to get better as he gets older. His technique is a real workhorse. His vision, it's crucial to have when playing in such a position. A position which has been occupied by Michael Carrick over numerous seasons. And with Michael Carrick in mind, I mean, if we just compare the two right now with attributes, Gideli is a lot more physical. He's a lot quicker than Carrick. And his vision as well, he just trumps Michael Carrick on that. And to think with him being at Manchester United and at the age of 25, perfect age to sign him, he's only going to get better here at Old Trafford. This transfer window has been kind of frustrating because Nemanja Gideli, as good as he is, wasn't really my first choice. I wanted to try and bring Marco Verratti from PSG to Old Trafford, but he has no intention of joining PSG, just kept batting away my offers. Then up next was Toni Kroos. He was my top target. I wanted to bring Kroos to Old Trafford. Imagine him alongside Paul Pogba. I reckon in real life he would be the perfect replacement for Michael Carrick. Now, I did end up triggering the £97 million release clause in the end, but his agent was an absolute bitch. He would not allow me to enter talks simply because Kroos has no intention of coming to Old Trafford. So much has happened in the transfer window, and there's still 3 weeks left to go. You'll notice that the biggest deal to happen in the Premier League is Antoine Griezmann. He's gone to the blue side of Manchester. They've brought in 5 players, and you'll notice, look at their outs. They've sold Iheanacho. I'm surprised at that. He's gone to PSG. But Touré, Clichy, Navas, Sagna, and was there anyone else? They've all left on a free. Bon is also gone. But players like Torre, I'm surprised they've let go, especially on a free. Players that helped them to success in the past, but they've replaced them with pure quality. Griezmann, the top priority for Man City, did sign from Atletico Madrid. Then they signed Grimaldo from Benfica at the age of 21, looking like a quality player already. Then they signed Iñaki Williams from Athletic Bilbao for 43 million. Spending so much money. Bazoa was up next from Ajax for 15.5 million. That deal could eventually rise to 25.5 million. You'd expect him to replace Yaya Touré. And then, this is a bit of a weird one. Theo Walcott signs from Arsenal for 10.5. They've spent a total of 167 million this summer, Man City. Absolutely insane. And you'd expect them now to really make a charge for the league title. Up next, Chelsea. After losing Conte to Barcelona, they have replaced him with Frank de Boer from Ajax. And you can see the players that have left Chelsea so far in the summer. There's still 3 weeks left, keep in mind. John Obi Mikel's gone to Juventus on a free. Ivanovic has gone to China. We've got Ake, he's left. Patrick Bamford's gone to New York. Christian Atsu's gone to Dynamo Kiev. Callas, AC Milan. Loic Remy and Moses have both joined Marseille in a double deal there. Izzy Brown's also gone. They've only signed 3 players though. They've spent a total of 57 million. Breel Imbolo from Schalke was the first player that they signed for 48.5 million. Can kind of see him taking over from Loic Remy. Don't think he'll get much first team football as they've still got Diego Costa. They signed Bilia from Lazio, the 31-year-old. Maybe to work alongside Matic in central midfield and Fabregas. And Luis Miranda as well, 16. He's probably got bags of potential, which is why Chelsea have even considered signing him up. Now, Arsenal up next. They've spent a total of 39.5 million. They're out. Not much going on here. They've freed up a lot of players. Debussy's left for Vigo for 750,000. Kieran Gibbs was the first player to leave this summer. Now, the ins for Arsenal, Fujini comes in. Raja Nangolan, I think that's how you pronounce his name, from Roma, 29. I think that's perfect for Arsenal. I could almost see that as a real signing for Arsene Wenger. And then Thierry Kemaju at the age of 16 for 3.2. Tottenham, the Premier League champions, well, they haven't really done much business, but I don't think they need to. They spent 49 million. And they haven't really, they lost Son to Bayern Munich for 44, could rise to 67 million that deal. Carl Walker-Peters goes to QPR on loan, and Clinton Nagy goes to Genoa on loan. But as you know, they signed Jesse Lingard, and they've also signed Paco Alcacer from Barcelona for 30.5 million. But again, I don't think they really need to sign that many players. This is a title winning side. They got Dele Alli, Christian Eriksen, very threatening going forward. So Lamella, Harry Kane, also Perisic, who they signed in January and had such a huge impact coming from Inter Milan. And you expect him to take it from there for the new season. And then I think it was Leicester. We'll just have a quick look at Leicester that really caught the imagination. They spent a total of 31.5 mil so far. And they've brought in, yes, it was Yuri Tielemans from Anderlecht for 17.25 million. The wonder kid at the age of 20. Versatility in central midfield and out wide going forwards. What a player he could be this season for Leicester City. They also signed Key from Swansea. Munir from Barcelona. He's on loan though. And that's pretty much it for big signings in the Premier League. So here we go then. It's the opening day of the new Premier League season. Hopefully we could get off to a winning start, accompanied by a solid performance. We are at Old Trafford at the end of the day. So for United, De Gea starts in goal at the back. It's Valencia, along with Bailly, Smalling and Shaw. Pogba and Herrera in midfield. Martial, Mata, Mkhitaryan and Zlatan Ibrahimovic. On the bench starts Rashford, Januzaj, Wayne Rooney and our new summer signing, Nemanja Gudeli, number 14 for United. We got Jones, Darmian and Romero. So for Swansea, Fabianski, Norton, Fernandez, Kempembe, Taylor, Chiesa, Cork, Berahino, Sigurdsson, Castro and Llorente. Not much going on the bench. Bakayoko I did think about maybe signing him, but he's gone on loan now to Swansea. Sigurdsson. Mkhitaryan steals the ball off him. It's for Pogba. That's it, Pogba. He's passed 1, he's passed 2, and he's made it 1-0 to United. Brilliant. 28 minutes gone, and Pogba with a fantastic run, just cutting Swansea in half. He beats one, does so well, using that balance, using that agility, and finds the back of the net. So, good start, 1-0. Valencia with the throw to Mkhitaryan. It's Valencia again. Come on, Herrera, get to that. He does. It's Pogba. Here is Pogba now, charging forwards. It's a poor finish in the end. Needed to be a little better there, Paul. I'm sure he will, given the next chance. Shaw to Mata. Find Shaw again. Here is Pogba. Herrera. Ooh, I was expecting him to smash that then, but he loses the ball. Llorente's round Smalling here. Llorente looking for... No. He's looking for his teammate down the left side, but Bailly intercepts. It's Mkhitaryan gets pinched. Gets the ball nicked off him. Here we go. Pogba to Herrera. Nice short pass in here. Mata. Mkhitaryan again. Nice little 1-2s all over. Brilliant play. This is fantastic silky football. And it's in for Martial. It is 2-0 to Manchester United. Brilliant play. That is like United of old, that. From Mata, Mkhitaryan to Valencia. And he just charged forwards, picking up where he left off from last season with his performances down that right side. And it's Martial at the far post to make it 2-0. Brilliant performance in this first half from United. Bailly comes forwards, intercepts. Smalling again, those two. Bailly and Smalling at the back. Been brilliant. Mkhitaryan cutting inside. Was probably looking for the overlap of Valencia, but he wasn't there. Shaw now. Shaw surrounded by two Swansea players, still manages to work his way through. Martial's gone for goal, but it's straight at Fabianski. It's even better. We'll be calm. No need to get them riled up any further. Keep it up. We'll make a change here as well. Martial did pick up a knock. I am going to take off Herrera, who is on a yellow card, and bring on our new summer signing, Nemanja Gadelli. There he is on the ball. Gets his first touch for United at Old Trafford as well. Come on. Pogba takes a free kick, looking for Bailly. It's Pogba again. Pogba's gone for it! Oh my word! What a goal! Second goal for Pogba in this game. 67 minutes in. And he smashes that on his left foot. Picks it up, great control. Takes aim, fires it. Oh, it took a deflection as well. That has to be goal of the season so far. And that should be it, ref. There we go, full time here at Old Trafford on the opening day of the new Premier League season. It's ended 3-0 to Manchester United. Brilliant performance, great result. 3 goals, 3 points, I'll take it. And we do head straight to the top of the table, although there are still a few more teams left to play this weekend on Sunday and also Monday evening. Manchester United hammered Swansea 3-0. United had their midfield to thank on a warm summer's afternoon at Old Trafford as they showed their strikers how to finish. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, where was he in today's game? Our top goal scorer from last season failed to even just show up. Gadelli makes United debut. He did come on for the second half and was well received by the supporters, and there was a keen sense of intrigue around the club as they got to see their new man in action for the first time. Really looking forward to the season ahead with him wearing the United jersey. Bailly close to triggering claws, and Pogba was cream of the crop with his 2 goals that he scored against Swansea. That second goal was absolutely stunning from Pogba. Here are the other Premier League results of the weekend's action. Man City won 4-2 at home against Everton. Griezmann got his debut goal in the Premier League in the 45th minute. They're going to be a force to be reckoned with this season. I could just feel it, Man City. West Brom with a 2-0 win there. Leicester won 2-1. Musa and Soleimani with 2 goals. As you know, we beat Swansea 3-0. Really comfortable win there. Norwich lost 2-1. And Tottenham, the Premier League champions, keep in mind, were taking it all the way to the very end of their game away to Stoke in an absolute goal glut of a game. 4-3 it finished. Well, off goes Morgan Schneidlin then. And Bayern Munich have put in a bid for Victor Lindelof. But Putting our attention to this though, Morgan Schneiderlin to Crystal Palace. We know in real life he's moved to Everton in a permanent deal, but he will be going to Crystal Palace for 16 million, which will or may eventually rise to 25 million. He joined from Southampton in the 2015-2016 season for 24 million, and he made 29 appearances in his first season at United. And last season, for me, he only made one appearance and was very average. I didn't have any future plans for Schneiderlin, so off he goes to Crystal Palace. And to finish this episode, I thought I'd just show you guys me wrapping up the deal to sign Andre Horta, the 20-year-old wonder kid from Benfica. We've got our lad for 48.5 million. And don't worry, trust me on this deal. Andre Horta, he has the potential to become the best player on this year's Football Manager. And I'm confident we can tap into that potential, that energy which he possesses for this season and next season and the season after. How many seasons I decide to go with Manchester United. Memphis Depay goes in the opposite direction, but on loan for the season at Benfica. Let's get the deal done, shall we? There we go. Accepted. Andre Horta is coming to Old Trafford. And when I get chance, I will show you guys his attributes. But you can see the report here, the assistant report, that support spokesperson Paul Parker believes the fans are very pleased with the signing of Horta and expect the player to be a first-team regular. The fans can see Horta becoming a key player if he realises his potential. I'm sure he's going to fit right in to this United side. You know, he's a central midfielder, can play in the number 10, can play out wide. I just can't wait to get him into the swing of things here at United. And I'll just show you his profile here. Look at those attributes already at the age of 20. First touch, 16. Passing, 17. Technique, 17. Incredible. And he's almost got that 5-star potential ability. I'm sure in just a few years' time, he'll be reaching that. And if any of you guys get the chance to see Andre Horta, whether it on YouTube, I mean, I know YouTube videos aren't the best to see how well a player can perform for a team, but some of the tricks that he pulls out the bag, some of the goals that he's scored as well, and he's only at the age of 20. Imagine him alongside Paul Pogba in this Manchester United side. Just thinking about it now, getting so excited for this second season with Manchester United. But for now, that is going to be it for this episode, guys. I hope that you've enjoyed, and I'll see you all soon for the next one. Thanks for watching.